What is up? Welcome back. So today I'm going to take you through a full upper body workout. You will only need dumbbells and a bench. If you do not have a bench, you can just use the floor. Obviously your range of motion will be a bit less for chest press, for example. You can also take this workout over to the gym. You don't have to do it at home. So we are going for 5 exercises. We're going 10 reps each, and then we are going for 3 rounds. Between each round, we will take a minute or 2 rest. You can obviously start as soon as you feel you've recovered from the previous round. I've got 2 sets of dumbbells, 1 heavy set, 1 light set. You can obviously also use whatever you have access to, or you can improvise water bottles, bottles with sand in, whatever you can, just to add weight to these exercises. So we're going to start with a bicep curl. So for that one, I will take the 4s. So you're just gonna put them on the side of the hips. You're gonna bring them up, you're gonna bring them back down. From the side, it'll look like this. So straight up, straight down. You don't want it to really tuck into the stomach. Just make sure it is level with the hips and you're not swinging forward as you obviously curl your weight. So like I said, we are going for 10 reps each. I'm also linking my warm-up flow. So you can just click at the top and just do a quick warm-up flow before we start. So first one, biceps, and then we'll go into shoulder press after this. So first one is 10. I am limited with a bit of space here to be able to fit in the frame. So we are going for 10. So if you are ready, let's go. Really focus on the mind muscle, connecting that mind with the bicep muscles. 3. That's 5. 6. 8. 9. And 10. Good. So next we'll go into our shoulder press. So for this one, I like to sit to feel a little bit more stable and it feels like I can also push heavier. So I've got 2 10 kgs here. So weights will just be on the side, together in the middle, open at the bottom. Yet again, make sure you are connecting the mind to the muscle. Do not make it a continuous flow or movement. So don't go on movement, go on actual contraction. So shoulder press, also 10 reps. So lift it towards here. Okay, like I said, you can also stand with this one. I just prefer sitting because my stability is just a bit more. So together in the middle, open at the top. Last one. It's a bit heavy. Good. 10. Really challenge yourself on this. If you have access to heavy weights, try and use them. The reps are a bit low, so you can actually push yourself. Next, we've got tricep extensions. I also prefer to do this one seated. Okay, so you'll have the hands in a diamond shape, behind the back, here, extend, down, extend. Also use whatever weight you have access to, and also really focus on contracting tricep. Okay, feet for stability. Eight. Let's go. 9. 10. Whew. Sheesh. So home workouts shouldn't be easy. You can always make it difficult. If you feel like your weights are not heavy enough, push your reps up. If you feel like your weights are too heavy, you can bring the reps down a little bit. So I will actually see how I go with the rest of the round because they're really feeling a bit heavy for me. So I might not be able to do 10 reps for all the rounds. But you know, that's just the mind sometimes playing on you. We'll see when we get to our second round how the body is feeling. Okay, next one, going for a row. Support the knee. What you can do, if you do have a bench that can set up, you can bring this up until here. So you're bending down just a little bit less. So you'll be able to hold it here. But that's also just personal preference. So from there, arm will be here, pulling back down. Focusing on the back and not the twist of the movement. Let's get this out of the way. And think of it as a row and not a pull here. You don't want to activate the biceps, you want to activate the lats. So when you're there, think of the lats and shut the biceps off. And don't press too hard on the dumbbell because you will activate the forearms as well. Use your hand just as a hook and it's kind of just like hanging in there. Don't squeeze it too tight because you'll activate everything else except the back. Okay, we're going 10. That's 5. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna just flip over the side. It's in the way here now. Okay, other side, also 10. And then we are going over to chest press. And that'll be our first round. The hand as a hook. And then focus on the back. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Next we are going for chest press. So all of this can be done on the floor. Like I said, we are just going to be limited to movement. Well, not everything can be done on the floor. Obviously the seated ones and the lying ones can be, but you can use the seated ones just for a normal dining room table chair or whatever else you can sit on. For shoulder press, chest, whatever you have access to. Next one we are going for chest. So you're just going to lie down all the way. You can either put your feet on the bench or down. Just depends on which one gives you more stability. I prefer down, just so I can really dig the toes into the floor, really use that arch of the upper body to do your press motion. Focus on the chest, come back down. So you don't want to come back down there. Just think of the chest as a line. So from here, in line with the chest, in line, coming down. So when you have flat dumbbells, it's easier to just put them on the chest, and then from here you kind of just use them to come down with you. But if you've got dumbbells like mine, it's a bit hard to actually add them on the knees. It's gonna be sore. Okay, so from here, bring it down with you. Okay, stabilize the feet, back. Okay, so open at the bottom, together at the top. Going 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly there, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. I'm sweating already. Okay, that was one round. It'll take a few minutes, and then we'll go for our second round again. I'm just gonna put my biceps, my dumbbells behind. It's the standing ones. Not too tall, my head gets cut off. So take a quick minute or two rest. Actually, however long you feel like to go for your next round. Then make it a 10-minute now. 1 to 2, 1 to 3 max, and then we'll start again. I will say, like I said just now, if you feel like you need to drop some weight, you can, or reps a little bit, also yes, because I feel like those 10s, if I'm looking at my program here, are gonna be too heavy for all 3 rounds for 10 reps. I think it was a bit of the ego on this one. But that's also okay. The program says that and the body can't, don't feel bad, so obviously drop it a bit. The reps or the weight. So let's just take a breather. I am a bit hot. I think I'll just put this back on. Whew. Yeah, so like I said, you can either do this workout at home or you can obviously take it over to the gym. It's actually a very nice workout. Whew, let me just catch my breath. A nice workout to take over to the gym. There's obviously a little bit more variety, but we are not all, that fortunate. So we make work with what we have. Really focus on your breathing just to help get that heart rate down a bit. Shush. 125. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for the next one. Next round. First one, biceps. We do it from the side. And as soon as I get pumped, like the upper body, the sports bra gets very tight. Okay, we're going for 10. Ready? Let's go. Four. 5. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Okay, next we are going back to shoulder press. So I'm gonna do mine this way, just because that is what I am used to. Doing the flat stance without, doing it this way. It's a bit more difficult for me on my back. Starting the weights. Okay, I'm gonna try push for 10. We'll see what the shoulders allow. Okay, so together at the bottom, open at the top. Focus on stability, grounding the feet into the floor, and keeping the back straight. Okay, let's try. Get 10 on these ones again. Okay, let's go. Whew. Just. Okay. Next one, tricep extensions. Definitely gonna have to drop the reps on this one. These babies are not strong. I just know that. First one was already tough. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, try get your rep range. Like I said, if you can't, drop them by 1 or 2, or obviously drop your weight to get all of the reps. Okay, diamond at the back, Wrong hairstyle also for this, because it keeps on hooking. 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna go for 2 more. 7. 1 more. Wait. Sheesh. Good. Okay. Going over to our rows. This one I'll be fine with. This is back strong. Probably one of my strongest body parts. That and the glutes. Okay, let's go for 10. Hand like a hook. Don't press too hard. Focus on the contraction in the lats. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 more. Last one. 10. Good. Forgot how hot it is in this place. Okay, we're going over to the other side. Also 10. Then chest press. Then that will be round 2. Okay, let's go. 10. 3. 8. Last one. 10. Okay, weights on the sides. Getting over. Last one for 10. Take a break, and then 1 more round. Okay, get ready. Back, dig the feet into the ground. Okay, let's go. 3, let's go. 4, 5. Okay, 5 more. 2, 3, 4, last one. Okay. Wrong hairstyle for this bench, sure. Okay, quick rest. And then 1 more round. And workouts are not easy. Oh my gosh. Okay, take a rest. Take as long rest as you need. 1 to 3 minutes. And then we'll go for our next one. So always, weight training, main focus is form. So don't try and go too heavy where the form, is a bit wonky. Sometimes we can't have 100%, proper form. But if you can still perform the movement in a way where you don't feel hurt the next day, but like mobility hurts and not muscle, soreness, there's a difference. You don't want to have like your back in agony from pain if you didn't even, let's say, do deadlifts or, hip extensions, and your low back sore or from something totally different than not, the muscle itself. then you know, whoop, somewhere the form was a bit off. So yeah, just keep that in mind when choosing your weights and stuff. Because at the end of the day, we're thriving to grow the muscles and not hurt our bodies, you know. You want to be able to do this for super long. Don't break something before you actually reach your peak. Okay, let's get ready. Going for our last round. Staying for 10 on this one. Let's go. 3, 4, let's go. 6, 7, 9, 10. Good. Oh, back to the shoulders. Not my current favorite at the moment. But hey, sometimes you have to do what you don't really like, eh? Okay, let's see how many I make. I'm gonna push as hard as I can without obviously breaking form. So let's see. 8 will be amazing, but 6 will also be okay. Trying to, you know, grab some strength together, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna flip, start at the bottom, and then push to the top, grounding the feet in, really getting the stability. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. One more. 6, yeah. Whew. That's all I have. That's all I have is only 6. And that's also okay. Okay. Next one. Lots of extensions. Diamond. Also, we'll see how many I get on this one. Hopefully 8. Hopefully 6. Okay, get ready. Okay, diamond. Extend it to the back. Ground the feet. And extend. 6, 2 more. 7, last one. 8. Oh. Okay. I'm dying. It's like this bra is shrinking in like 10 sizes. Okay. Low rows. Okay, stabilize the feet. Focus on the form. Use the hand as a hook. Okay, let's go. 10. Oh, started with the wrong side now. 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, let's actually go back to where I should have started. Okay, 10. And one more and we're done. Okay, let's go. 4. I get my hand positioning. 2 more. Good. Okay. One more, so we go for chest press. Okay, so let's get ready. Find your positioning. Oh, this is kinda the killer of the upper body session. Just need my head hang over because of the hairstyle. Okay, position feet, position back. Let's go, let's see if I can make 10. 1, 2, 3. The neighbor's dog is going mad. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm going for 8. 7. Last one. 8. I'm dead. Sheesh. Sheesh. Let me just catch my breath. Oh. Like choking me. So yeah, that's it for today's upper body workout. Like I said, you can do this at home, or you can obviously take it to the gym, whichever is more comfortable for you. Really challenge yourself on the weights, not to a point where you hurt yourself. Don't be silly. Good job. That is it for today's upper body workout. Dumbbells only. Hope to see you on the next one.